Imagine living a life where nothing can disturb your calmness. You remain peaceful even when faced with criticism, challenges, or chaos. How incredible would it be to navigate life with such unwavering serenity? Today, we will explore 10 powerful Buddhist teachings that can help you achieve a strong and peaceful state of mind. As Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within, do not seek it without." These teachings are not merely ancient wisdom, they are practical tips you can apply right now to cultivate a robust sense of tranquility within yourself. Whether you are grappling with stress, negativity, or uncertainty, these teachings will guide you on how to remain strong and calm. So, if you're ready to take control of your inner peace and ensure nothing disturbs it, keep listening. This could be the wisdom you have been searching for. 1. Firm purpose, building resilience. The ability to stay strong during tough times begins with having a firm purpose. This means understanding exactly what you want from life and what holds significance for you. When your goals and values are clear, they serve as a guiding star, helping you remain focused and calm, even amidst challenges. Imagine embarking on a long journey. Your clear goals act like a map that illuminates the way. This map empowers you to persevere, no matter how difficult the path may become, as you know precisely what you are striving for and why it matters. Buddha wisely stated, "Your work is to discover your work and then, with all your heart, to give yourself to it." Each of us has an important role in life, and once we identify it, we should devote ourselves wholeheartedly. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on your firm purposes. Remind yourself of what is essential to you and the goals you aim to achieve. This simple habit fosters commitment and focus, regardless of the obstacles you may encounter. By keeping your purposes clear and regularly reminding yourself of them, you build a strong foundation within. This foundation empowers you to face any challenge with confidence, knowing what you're fighting for. Even when life presents difficulties, your firm purposes will keep you on track, much like a sturdy ship navigating through a stormy sea. This inner strength and clarity will guide you through the ups and downs of life, helping you stay resilient and grounded. So, remember to begin each day by reflecting on your firm purposes. Let them serve as your guide, motivation, and source of strength. With this practice, you will be better equipped to handle whatever life presents, ensuring that nothing can shake your resolve. 2. Becoming untouchable. Imagine possessing the power to remain calm and peaceful regardless of what others say or do. Buddhism teaches us that much of our suffering arises from our reactions to people and situations rather than the situations themselves. The key idea here is that no one can hurt you without your consent. While you cannot control external circumstances, you can control your response to them. When you understand this, you gain mastery over your emotions, and nothing that others do can truly hurt you unless you allow it to. Consider this. When someone speaks harshly or attempts to upset you, you have a choice. You can either allow their words to make you feel sad or angry, or you can choose not to let them affect you. By deciding not to take negative words or actions personally, you become untouchable. This does not imply that negative events won't occur or that people won't say hurtful things. However, it does mean that these events will not disturb your inner peace. You will remain calm and centered, irrespective of external turmoil. Buddha wisely remarked, "You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger." This suggests that the pain arises not from the situation itself, but from your anger. When you react with anger, you may say or do things you later regret, leading to further complications. How then can you become untouchable? The next time someone attempts to upset you, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and remember that you are in control of your feelings. You don't have to let their words or actions impact your peace of mind. Instead, choose to stay calm and let negativity pass without taking it to heart. It is akin to erecting a protective shield around yourself, one that safeguards your peace from harm. By practicing this regularly, you will discover that, over time, fewer things will disturb you. You will grow stronger within, and the actions or words of others will no longer have the power to unsettle your peace. This does not mean ignoring problems or pretending they don't exist. Rather, it involves addressing them with a clear and calm mind, leading to better decisions and a more authentic self. Becoming untouchable is not about being cold or distant. It's about safeguarding your peace and wisely choosing your emotional responses. When you master this, you can move through life with confidence, knowing that your inner calm remains intact. So, remember, your peace is invaluable, and you have the power to protect it. Choose to be untouchable, and nothing will disturb your inner calm. 3. Insult and offense. Throughout life, you will encounter instances where others may insult or offend you. Such experiences can be painful. However, Buddhism encourages us to view these moments as opportunities to practice patience and self-control. Instead of reacting impulsively with anger or hurt, try to recognize that these insults often reflect the struggles of the other person. Hurt. On the other hand, when you nurture positive thoughts, you create a more vibrant and uplifting mental landscape. 4. If someone speaks ill of you. It's natural to feel hurt or upset when someone speaks negatively about you. Our immediate reaction might be to feel defensive or angry. However, Buddhism teaches us to approach these situations with calmness and kindness. When someone disparages you, it's important to recognize that their words often stem from their own problems or insecurities rather than reflecting your true self. Their negative remarks do not define you, and you don't have to allow them to disrupt your peace of mind. Consider this. When someone speaks ill of you, they may be grappling with their own feelings of jealousy, anger, or sadness. They might attempt to bring you down because they feel inadequate themselves. When you grasp this, it becomes easier to remain calm and not take their words to heart. Buddha wisely stated, "Speak or act with an impure mind, and trouble will follow you." This suggests that when individuals communicate or act out of anger, jealousy, or other negative emotions, it often leads to more problems, not only for others but for themselves as well. Therefore, when you hear someone maligning you, remember that their words may bring trouble to them, but you need not allow them to bring turmoil to your life. Instead of succumbing to upset, focus on maintaining your center and adhering to your values. Your actions and the way you conduct your life are far more influential than any negative words spoken by others. If you continue to embody kindness, honesty, and integrity, those who truly know you will recognize the truth of your character, regardless of what others may say. It's also beneficial to cultivate compassion in these moments. Understand that the individual speaking ill of you may be experiencing their own challenges. By responding with compassion rather than anger, you can preserve your inner peace and even help the other person gain a different perspective. This doesn't mean you need to accept or agree with their words. It simply means you choose not to allow their negativity to disrupt your tranquility. When confronted with negative talk, let your actions speak louder than words. Remain focused on what is important to you, your values, goals, and the way you treat others. By doing so, you demonstrate confidence in your identity and show that the opinions of others do not define you. Over time, you will discover that you are increasingly unaffected by what others say, leading to a stronger sense of peace of mind. In summary, when others speak ill of you, stay calm, concentrate on your values, and let your actions reflect your true self. This way, you protect your peace and integrity, regardless of what others may assert. 5. Guarding your mind. Consider your mind as a garden, where your thoughts are akin to seeds that can grow into substantial plants. Just as a gardener selects the seeds to plant and nurtures them, you must be vigilant about the thoughts and emotions you allow to flourish in your mind. Guarding your mind involves being mindful of what you think about and the influences you permit to enter. This is crucial because the thoughts and beliefs you cultivate will shape your worldview and internal feelings. Buddhism teaches that our thoughts significantly impact our lives. If you fill your mind with negative thoughts such as fear, doubt, or anger, these thoughts will distort your perception, making everything around you appear worse than it truly is. This mindset can lead to heightened stress, anxiety, and emotional turmoil. On the other hand, if you concentrate on positive and empowering thoughts, you will feel more peaceful, happy, and strong, even when life presents challenges. Guarding your mind entails choosing to focus on thoughts that uplift you and foster a positive self-image. It is not about pretending that negative thoughts don't exist or trying to suppress them. Instead, it involves recognizing when these negative thoughts arise and deciding not to let them dictate your emotions. You can acknowledge them and then let them go, rather than allowing them to take over your mind. Imagine a gardener who aims to cultivate beautiful flowers or healthy vegetables. They must ensure that weeds do not overrun the garden, as weeds can suffocate the plants and hinder their growth. In the same manner, you need to eliminate negative or harmful thoughts to allow positive thoughts to flourish in your mind. This practice creates a mental environment where you feel stronger, more resilient, and more at peace. To guard your mind, start by paying attention to your thoughts throughout the day. When you notice negative thoughts creeping in, remind yourself that you have the power to choose what to focus on. Rather than letting those thoughts grow, gently shift your attention to something positive or constructive. Over time, this practice will help you cultivate a mind filled with thoughts that support your well-being and happiness. In summary, guarding your mind means being mindful of what takes root in your mental garden. By choosing to focus on positive, empowering thoughts and releasing those that drag you down, you create a strong and peaceful inner world, enabling you to face life's challenges with confidence and calmness. One effective way to guard your mind is through mindfulness meditation. This practice enhances your awareness of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to observe them without judgment. By regularly engaging in mindfulness, you develop the ability to notice when negative or unhelpful thoughts arise and gently guide your mind back to a more positive and focused state. Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think you become." This highlights the importance of maintaining a clear, focused, and positive mindset. By guarding your mind against negativity and nurturing positive, empowering thoughts, you protect your inner peace and build the resilience needed to face life's challenges with grace and confidence. 6. Overcoming fear and shame. Fear and shame are powerful emotions that can prevent us from living our best lives. These feelings often stem from deep-seated beliefs and past experiences, creating invisible barriers that hold us back from pursuing our dreams, building meaningful relationships, and being our true selves. In Buddhism, overcoming fear and shame is viewed as a crucial aspect of attaining inner peace and developing inner strength. Fear typically arises in response to the unknown or the potential loss of something valuable. For instance, we may fear failing at something new, being rejected by others, or even succeeding and not knowing how to handle it. This fear can immobilize us, making us hesitant to try new things or take risks that could foster growth. Shame, on the other hand, is the painful feeling of being flawed or inadequate. It often originates from a fear of judgment by others or failing to meet societal expectations. Shame can diminish our sense of worth, leading us to avoid situations where we might face criticism or rejection. This feeling can be so overpowering that it stops us from pursuing what we truly desire in life. Both fear and shame can be paralyzing, leaving us feeling stuck and unable to progress. They can cause us to miss out on opportunities that could lead to growth, happiness, and fulfillment. Rather than confronting challenges head-on, we might retreat into our comfort zones, preventing us from reaching our full potential. Buddhism teaches that to overcome fear and shame, we must confront these emotions directly. This means not fleeing from them or attempting to suppress them, but rather examining them closely and understanding their origins. By doing so, we begin to see that these feelings are often rooted in outdated beliefs or past experiences that no longer serve us. Acknowledging our fear and shame is the first step toward relinquishing their power over us. We can then replace these negative emotions with more positive ones, such as courage and self-acceptance. This transformation does not happen overnight, but with practice, we can learn to confront our fears and let go of our shame, allowing us to live more fully and authentically. In summary, fear and shame are formidable emotions that can impede us from living our fullest lives. Buddhism teaches that by facing these emotions directly, we can overcome them and attain greater inner peace and resilience. When we confront our fears and release our shame, we free ourselves to pursue our goals, form meaningful relationships, and express our true selves. The first step is to recognize that fear and shame often arise from mental construct stories we tell ourselves about who we are and what we are capable of. These narratives are not fixed truths. They can be questioned, challenged, and ultimately changed. Mindfulness is a powerful tool in this process. By practicing mindfulness, you can observe your fears and feelings of shame without being overwhelmed by them. This detached observation allows you to recognize these emotions for what they are, temporary and often exaggerated responses to perceived threats. When you understand that fear and shame are not as powerful as they seem, you begin to loosen their grip on your life. Another crucial aspect of overcoming fear and shame is cultivating self-compassion. Buddhism encourages us to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer to a friend. When you confront fear or shame, instead of harshly judging yourself, respond with compassion and patience. This gentle approach helps dissolve the negative energy associated with these emotions, making it easier to move past them. Buddha wisely said, "Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely." This quote reminds us that when we live in alignment with our true values and purpose, there is little to fear and no reason to feel shame. By understanding the nature of these emotions and learning to transcend them, you can free yourself from their limitations and live with greater courage, confidence, and peace. Overcoming fear and shame is not about becoming fearless, but about acknowledging these emotions, understanding their origins, and choosing to rise above them. It is about reclaiming your power and refusing to allow these feelings to dictate your actions or diminish your sense of self-worth. By doing so, you can approach life's challenges with a resilient and open heart, unburdened by the weight of fear and shame. 7. Transform everyone into a relentless teacher. In the journey of life, we encounter many different kinds of people, some who inspire us, some who challenge us, and others who may truly test our patience. Buddhism offers a unique perspective on these encounters. Every person we meet can be viewed as a teacher, providing important lessons that help us grow both spiritually and personally. This idea of viewing everyone as a relentless teacher can transform how we perceive and respond to those around us, especially those who frustrate us or make us feel insecure. At first, it might seem difficult to think of someone who criticizes you or causes you pain as a teacher. When someone makes us feel bad, our natural reaction is often to feel upset or angry. However, Buddhism teaches that it is during these tough moments that we have the greatest opportunities for growth. Instead of simply feeling hurt or angry, try to shift your perspective by asking yourself, "What can I learn from this person?" Or, "How is this situation helping me become a better version of myself?" When you start thinking this way, every encounter becomes a chance to learn and improve. One of the most significant lessons we can learn from challenging interactions is patience. Patience is a key virtue in Buddhism and is incredibly valuable for maintaining your inner peace. When someone annoys or angers you, it's easy to react with frustration or even anger. However, if you see this as an opportunity to practice patience, you can change how you respond. The more you practice patience, the stronger it becomes. Over time, you'll find that you don't react as quickly or as intensely to things that once bothered you. Patience allows you to remain calm and composed, even in tough situations, helping you preserve your inner peace regardless of what is happening around you. By practicing patience, you not only learn to deal with difficult people or situations more gracefully, but you also grow stronger inside. You become less reactive, meaning you're not as easily upset, and you can handle challenges with more grace and wisdom. This perspective of seeing everyone as a teacher also encourages you to examine your own behavior and reactions more closely. When someone triggers a negative emotion within you, instead of blaming them, ask yourself, "Why am I feeling this way? What does this reaction say about me? How can I use this experience to grow?" By doing this, you gain insights into yourself and identify areas for improvement. In summary, Buddhism teaches that every person you meet in life, whether they uplift you or challenge you, can be viewed as a teacher. By seeing others in this way, especially those who frustrate or anger you, you can turn every interaction into a learning experience. This perspective helps cultivate patience, maintain inner peace, and grow into a better version of yourself. The more you practice this, the more resilient and composed you will become, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater wisdom and calmness. Another important lesson you can learn from others is compassion. When someone behaves in a way that hurts or offends you, it is often a reflection of their own suffering or inner turmoil. Instead of taking their actions personally, try to understand the pain or insecurity that may be driving their behavior. This shift in perspective can help you respond with empathy rather than defensiveness, deepening your compassion for others and for yourself. Viewing others as teachers encourages humility. It reminds you that you do not have all the answers, and that there is always something new to learn, even from those who may seem less experienced or knowledgeable. This mindset keeps you open to growth and helps you avoid the pitfalls of arrogance or self-righteousness. Every person you encounter, regardless of their background or behavior, has something valuable to teach you, whether it be patience, compassion, resilience, or even self-awareness. When you meet someone who challenges you, take a moment to observe your own reactions. Closely observe the emotions that arise within you and the thoughts that flow through your mind. By analyzing your responses, you gain insight into your own triggers and patterns of behavior. This self-awareness is a crucial step in personal development, helping you better understand yourself and in turn respond more effectively in future interactions. Buddha's teachings often emphasize the importance of seeing the interconnectedness of all beings. When you view everyone as a teacher, you acknowledge this interconnectedness, recognizing that your interactions with others are not random or meaningless, but part of a greater tapestry of life that continually guides you toward greater wisdom and enlightenment. Buddha said, "In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go?" By viewing others as relentless teachers, you engage deeply with these questions. You learn to love more fully by developing compassion for others, to live more fully by embracing each interaction as a growth opportunity, and to let go more deeply by releasing the need to control or judge others. It's also important to note that transforming everyone into a relentless teacher doesn't mean accepting harmful behavior or staying in toxic situations. Rather, it involves finding the lesson in the experience, learning from it, and then choosing how to respond in a way that is healthy and aligned with your values. Sometimes the lesson might be setting boundaries or recognizing when it's time to walk away from a situation that no longer serves your well-being. By adopting the mindset that everyone you encounter is a teacher, you empower yourself to find value in every experience, even those that are difficult or painful. You develop a resilient attitude that allows you to grow continually, using each interaction as a stepping stone toward greater wisdom and inner peace. This approach not only enriches your personal journey, but also fosters a deeper connection with the people around you as you come to appreciate the lessons they bring into your life. This Buddhist principle encourages you to embrace life with an open heart and mind, ready to learn and grow from every person you meet. Whether they bring joy or challenge, each person has something to teach you, and by recognizing this, you transform your life into a continuous, enriching learning experience. 8. Forge an unshakable ethical code. One of the most important teachings in Buddhism is the development of a strong ethical code, a set of moral principles that guide your actions, decisions, and interactions with others. This ethical code acts like a compass, helping you navigate through life's challenges and uncertainties by providing a clear sense of what is right and wrong. When this ethical code is firmly established, it gives you stability and inner strength, allowing you to remain true to your values even when faced with pressure or temptations from the outside world. In Buddhism, this ethical code is often based on the 5 precepts, which are like promises you make to yourself to live a moral and compassionate life. These precepts include 1. Avoiding harm to living beings. This encourages kindness and compassion, reminding us to think carefully about our actions and their effects on others, including animals and the environment. 2. Not taking what is not given. This is about respecting the rights and property of others, teaching us to be honest and fair in all our dealings. 3. Refraining from sexual misconduct. This emphasizes treating others with respect and not causing harm through our relationships. It includes being faithful and considerate, understanding that our actions can significantly impact others' lives. 4. Speaking truthfully. This encourages us to be honest and trustworthy, using our words to uplift others rather than tear them down. 5. Avoiding intoxicants that cloud the mind. This is about keeping our minds clear and sharp so that we can make wise decisions. It reminds us that our actions are often guided by our thoughts, and if our thoughts are clouded, our actions may not align with our ethical code. By following these precepts, you create a strong ethical foundation that helps you make decisions that are beneficial not only for yourself, but also for those around you. This ethical code provides a sense of purpose and direction, helping you stay true to your values no matter what challenges you face. It also fosters inner strength, knowing that you are living in a way that aligns with your beliefs and contributes to the well-being of others. In summary, cultivating an unshakable ethical code in Buddhism provides a clear guide for living a moral and compassionate life rooted in the 5 precepts. This code helps you navigate life's challenges with wisdom and integrity, ensuring that your actions are always in harmony with your values. When you forge an unshakable ethical code, you create a solid foundation for your life. This foundation acts as a source of security and confidence, knowing that your actions are aligned with your deepest values and beliefs. Roots of a tree. When they run deep, the tree can withstand storms without toppling over. Similarly, a strong ethical foundation helps you weather life's challenges without losing your sense of self or compromising your integrity. Living by a strong ethical code also fosters trust and respect in your relationships. When others see that you consistently act with integrity and honor, they are more likely to trust you and value your presence in their lives. This trust is not only important in personal relationships, but is also crucial in professional settings, where ethical behavior can significantly impact your reputation and success. An unshakable ethical code serves as a guide when you face moral dilemmas or difficult decisions. In moments of uncertainty, your ethical principles provide clarity, helping you navigate complex situations with wisdom and compassion. For instance, if you are faced with a decision that could benefit you personally but harm others, your ethical code will help you choose the path that aligns with your values, even if it requires sacrifice or difficult choices. Buddhism teaches that true happiness and peace come from living in harmony with ethical principles. Peace and contentment, knowing that you are living authentically and honorably. This inner peace is not easily shaken by external circumstances because it is rooted in a deep commitment to your ethical principles. An essential aspect of forging an unshakable ethical code is the practice of self-reflection. Regularly taking time to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and motivations helps you stay aligned with your ethical code. It allows you to identify areas where you may have strayed from your principles and to make necessary adjustments. This continuous process of reflection and adjustment strengthens your ethical foundation over time, making it increasingly resilient. In addition to self-reflection, it is also important to seek out wisdom and guidance from spiritual teachings, mentors, and like-minded individuals who share your commitment to ethical living. Engaging with a community that values ethical principles can reinforce your commitment and provide support when you face challenges to your integrity. Buddha emphasized the importance of living a virtuous life, stating, "The virtuous man delights in this world, and he delights in the next." This quote underscores the idea that living according to ethical principles brings not only immediate satisfaction and peace, but also long-term fulfillment and spiritual growth. Another critical element of an unshakable ethical code is the understanding that ethical living is not about perfection, but about striving to do the right thing even in difficult circumstances. It's about making the best possible choices in each moment based on your understanding and awareness at the time. Mistakes will inevitably happen, but what matters is your commitment to learn from them and to continue growing in your ethical understanding and practice. An unshakable ethical code also helps you maintain your integrity in the face of external pressures such as societal expectations, peer influence, or material temptations. In a world where it is often easier to take shortcuts or compromise values for personal gain, Having a strong ethical foundation enables you to stand firm in your convictions. This steadfastness not only protects your inner peace, but also sets an example for others, inspiring them to live with integrity as well. 9. Living according to nature. In Buddhism, the concept of living according to nature is deeply intertwined with the idea of harmony within oneself, with others, and with the world around us. This principle emphasizes the importance of aligning your life with the natural order of things, understanding that there is a rhythm and flow to the universe. When respected, this alignment leads to peace and contentment. By living according to nature, you learn to accept and embrace the way things are, rather than constantly struggling against the current of life. At its core, living according to nature means recognizing and honoring the interconnectedness of all life. Everything in the universe is part of a vast, interconnected web where each element plays a role in maintaining balance. When you live in harmony with this natural order, you are better able to flow with life's changes rather than resisting them. This doesn't mean passive acceptance of everything that happens, but rather an understanding that there is wisdom in the natural flow of events, and that peace comes from aligning with this flow rather than fighting against it. One of the key aspects of living according to nature is acceptance. Nature teaches us that everything is impermanent and constantly changing. The seasons change, the tides ebb and flow, and life itself is a cycle of birth, growth, decay, and rebirth. By accepting the impermanent nature of all things, you can cultivate a mindset of openness and flexibility, allowing you to adapt to life's changes with grace and ease. This acceptance reduces stress and anxiety because you stop clinging to things that are inevitably going to change or pass away. For instance, consider how nature responds to challenges. A tree does not resist the wind. It bends and sways, adapting to the forces around it. Similarly, when you face challenges in life, living according to nature means being adaptable, bending without breaking, and finding ways to grow even in adverse conditions. This resilience, inspired by the natural world, allows you to navigate difficulties without losing your balance or sense of self. Self-living according to nature also involves recognizing and respecting the natural limits of your body, mind, and environment. In our modern world, there is often pressure to push beyond these limits, to work longer hours, achieve more, and constantly strive for progress. However, this relentless pursuit can lead to burnout, stress, and a disconnect from the natural rhythms of life. Buddhism encourages you to live in a way that honors your natural limits, recognizing that rest, reflection, and moderation are essential for maintaining balance and well-being. Buddha's teachings emphasize the importance of simplicity and contentment as part of living according to nature. He taught that true happiness does not come from external possessions or achievements, but from a state of inner peace and contentment with what is. By simplifying your life and focusing on what truly matters, you can free yourself from the constant desire for more and find joy in the present moment. This simplicity aligns with the natural world, where everything exists in a state of balance and sufficiency. Another important aspect of living according to nature is mindfulness. Being present in the moment allows you to fully experience and appreciate the beauty and wisdom of the natural world. Mindfulness helps you to slow down and notice the subtle rhythms of life, such as the changing seasons, the cycles of the moon, or the simple act of breathing. This awareness deepens your connection to nature and fosters a sense of peace and belonging. Living in harmony with nature also means practicing compassion and respect for all living beings. Recognizing that all life is interconnected, encourages you to act in ways that protect and nurture the environment. This might involve making more sustainable choices, reducing your consumption, or finding ways to give back to the natural world. By living in a way that supports the health and balance of the planet, you contribute to the well-being of all beings and create a more harmonious world. Buddha said, "Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again." This quote highlights the importance of continual growth and renewal, a principle deeply rooted in the natural world. Just as nature is constantly evolving, you too are encouraged to let go of old habits, beliefs, and attachments that no longer serve you, making way for new growth and opportunities. This process of shedding and renewal is essential for personal development and spiritual growth, allowing you to live more fully and authentically. In practical terms, living according to nature might mean spending more time outdoors, reconnecting with the natural world, and paying attention to the lessons it offers. 10. Weaponize gratitude. Cultivate relentless positivity. Gratitude is one of the most powerful and transformative principles in Buddhism, capable of changing even the most difficult situations into opportunities for personal growth and inner peace. The idea of weaponizing gratitude might sound unusual, but it highlights how gratitude can be used as a strong tool to combat negativity, fear, and suffering. By developing a habit of relentless positivity through gratitude, you can create a mindset that is resilient, joyful, and unshakable, no matter what challenges you face in life. At its core, gratitude is about recognizing and appreciating the good things in your life. It helps you shift your focus from what you don't have to what you do have, fostering a sense of abundance rather than scarcity. This change in perspective is incredibly powerful because it alters how you see and respond to the world around you. When you start to focus on the positives, you become better equipped to handle challenges and setbacks. Instead of being overwhelmed by difficulties, you begin to see the silver lining in every situation, which strengthens your ability to cope with life's ups and downs. In Buddhism, gratitude is more than just saying thank you when things are going well. It's about cultivating a constant attitude of thankfulness, even when life is difficult. This type of relentless positivity allows you to maintain a sense of inner peace and contentment, regardless of what is happening around you. When you weaponize gratitude, you use it as a shield against negative emotions and thoughts that can easily take over during tough times. Gratitude becomes a tool that helps you stay centered and positive no matter what life throws your way. One of the most profound effects of practicing gratitude is its ability to shift your focus from what is wrong to what is right. In moments of stress or hardship, it's easy to become fixated on the negative aspects of your situation. However, by consciously practicing gratitude, you train your mind to look for and focus on the positive, even in the midst of adversity. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending they don't exist, but rather acknowledging them while also recognizing the good that still surrounds you. For example, imagine you're going through a difficult time at work. It's easy to focus on the stress, the long hours, or the conflicts with colleagues. But by practicing gratitude, you can shift your focus to the aspects of your job that you appreciate. Perhaps it's the opportunity to learn new skills, the support of a friendly coworker, or even the fact that you have a job when many others may not. This shift in focus can help you approach your work with a more positive mindset, making it easier to cope with the challenges you face. Moreover, gratitude helps you build stronger relationships with others. When you regularly express appreciation for the people in your life, it strengthens your connections and fosters a sense of mutual respect and kindness. This not only improves your relationships, but also creates a more supportive and positive environment for everyone involved. Supportive environment that can help you through tough times. By being grateful for the love, friendship, and support you receive, you reinforce those positive bonds, making your social circle a source of strength rather than stress. Gratitude also has a powerful impact on your overall well-being. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude tend to be happier, less stressed, and more satisfied with their lives. This is because gratitude shifts your focus away from what's missing in your life to what's already present, helping you feel more content and fulfilled. When you make gratitude a daily practice, you start to notice more and more things to be thankful for, creating a positive cycle that enhances your mental and emotional health. In Buddhism, this practice of gratitude is deeply connected to mindfulness, the act of being fully present in the moment. When you are mindful, you become more aware of the small blessings that might otherwise go unnoticed, like the warmth of the sun, the beauty of a flower, or the kindness of a stranger. By cultivating mindfulness and gratitude together, you can create a powerful sense of peace and joy that persists even in difficult times. In conclusion, gratitude is a transformative principle in Buddhism that has the power to turn challenges into opportunities for growth. By cultivating a relentless attitude of gratitude, you can create a mindset that is resilient, joyful, and unshakable. Gratitude helps you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, strengthens your relationships, and enhances your overall well-being. When you use gratitude as a tool to combat negativity, fear, and suffering, you empower yourself to remain positive and centered, no matter what life throws your way. This practice of gratitude is not just about finding the good in easy times, but about developing a deep, unwavering appreciation for life, even when things are tough. If you are going through a difficult period, you might feel overwhelmed by the challenges you face. However, by practicing gratitude, you can find things to be thankful for, such as the support of loved ones, the lessons you're learning, or the simple fact that you have the strength to persevere. This shift in focus not only reduces stress, but also boosts your resilience, enabling you to handle challenges more effectively. Buddhism also teaches that gratitude helps you to appreciate the present moment. Often we get caught up in worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, which can lead to feelings of anxiety or regret. Gratitude brings you back to the here and now, encouraging you to savor the present and find joy in the small things, whether it's the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of your favorite food, or the smile of a loved one. Gratitude helps you to fully experience and appreciate life's simple pleasures. Buddha said, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little." This quote underscores the importance of finding something to be thankful for in every situation, no matter how small. And this gratitude is the key to living a happy and fulfilled life. Another powerful aspect of weaponizing gratitude is its ability to foster positivity in your relationships. When you express gratitude to others, you strengthen your connections and build mutual respect and appreciation. This creates a positive feedback loop where acts of kindness and gratitude reinforce each other, leading to stronger, more supportive relationships. In turn, these positive relationships become a source of strength and comfort, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Gratitude also has a profound impact on your mental and physical health. Numerous studies have shown that practicing gratitude regularly can reduce stress, improve sleep, and boost overall well-being. This is because gratitude helps to regulate your emotions, making you less susceptible to negative feelings such as anger, envy, or resentment. By focusing on what you are thankful for, you create a positive emotional state that supports both your mental and physical health. To cultivate relentless positivity through gratitude, it's important to make it a daily practice. One effective way to do this is by keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. This simple habit can have a powerful impact on your mindset, helping you to consistently focus on the positive aspects of your life. Over time, this practice trains your brain to naturally look for the good in every situation, making gratitude an integral part of your daily life. In addition to journaling, you can practice gratitude by expressing it verbally to others. Take the time to thank the people in your life for the ways they contribute to your happiness and well-being. This not only strengthens your relationships, but also reinforces your own sense of gratitude. Whether it's a heartfelt thank you to a friend, a note of appreciation to a colleague, or simply acknowledging someone's kindness, these small acts of gratitude can have a big impact on your overall outlook. Weaponizing gratitude means applying it even in the face of adversity. When you encounter challenges, consciously look for the lessons or opportunities they present. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can this experience help me grow? By framing difficulties in this way, you transform them from obstacles into opportunities for growth, further reinforcing your resilience and positivity. Gratitude is not just a passive feeling, but an active practice that has the power to transform your life. By weaponizing gratitude, using it to combat negativity, fear, and suffering, you can create a life filled with joy, peace, and resilience, no matter what comes your way. As a tool to combat negativity and foster relentless positivity, gratitude helps you create a mindset that is resilient, joyful, and unshakable. This practice not only enhances your own well-being, but also has a positive impact on those around you, creating a ripple effect of kindness and positivity. Living with gratitude allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, finding peace and contentment in every moment. It serves as a powerful reminder that no matter what challenges you face, there is always something to be thankful for, and this gratitude is the key to living a fulfilled and resilient life. By cultivating gratitude every day, you build a strong foundation of positivity that can carry you through even the toughest times, helping you remain centered, strong, and joyful in all circumstances. By embracing these 10 Buddhist principles in your daily life, you can develop a deep inner resilience that equips you to face life's challenges with grace and strength. The secret to staying calm and unaffected by what happens around you lies in nurturing your inner world. As you practice firm purpose, non-attachment, mindfulness, and the other principles we've explored, you'll find that the ups and downs of life no longer have the power to shake your peace of mind. With consistent practice, you'll navigate life with greater ease and calmness. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Zen Teachings for more content on how to live a peaceful and resilient life through the wisdom of Buddhism. Until next time, stay mindful and stay strong.